and welcome to Wednesday Wisdom with Liv. I'm your girl Liv. Today is Wednesday and I'm about to give you some wisdom. Today I want to speak to you a little bit about how life is a journey and we have to choose to embrace it. We focus on trying to get from point A to point B as quick as possible with as few detours as possible. Life seems to not go planned like that all the time. You go from point A to point C, to point D, to point B, to point C again, to point D, to point E, sometimes to point Z, but you always get to a final point. It is necessary to recognize that life is a journey and we have to choose to embrace it. Embracing life's journey is just accepting the detours and the challenges that come along the way. One thing that I'm trying to remember is that life is bigger than my own plan for myself. So I just kind of let life's bumps come at me. That doesn't mean tears aren't shed and I don't get frustrated and I question why all the time, but I just refocus and I remember that, you know what? It's okay that there's a bump or a detour because A, I'm gonna learn a lesson, B, I'm gonna get there some way, and however I get there and whenever I get there, it's all gonna work out. Life is just going to be an unplanned adventure, and you just gotta embrace that. Here's an example from my own life. So last year when I was applying to grad school, I had applied to two schools, my number one school and the school that I'm at. Okay? So my number one school, I hadn't heard from them, and I heard from my acceptance from Laurier, where I'm at now. And so I waited and waited and waited, and then I accepted my offer to Laurier, and the day after I got my acceptance offer from my number one school, which was on the East Coast, by the way, and I was devastated. I cried, I was mad, I was frustrated, and I thought, what? But now that I'm 9 months deep into the grad school at Laurier, I could not imagine being on the East Coast. Being here is where I need to be because of the people that I've met and the opportunities that I've had academically have just been incredible. The only way I discovered the truth in this notion is that I have to reflect back on my own life, my own experiences that have got me to where I am today. Reflection is a way to understand these bumps and detours and understand that, you know, life's journey is happening and that you're gonna be okay in the end. But what I want you to do is think about adding more self-reflection into your life. This will help you bring more calmness and understanding that everything's gonna work out and that where you are right now, you might be confused, you might be questioning the decisions or anything that you've made, but understand that, you know, it's going to lead you somewhere else. So reflect on things that have happened in your life and understand that everything has happened to get you where you are right now. Life is a journey. Enjoy the ride and you will be living your life to the fullest every single day, and I can promise you that. So that was Wednesday Wisdom with Liv. I hope you have a great Wednesday and come back next week for more wisdom.